I think we should get a dog.
Babe, you always say this whenever you see a cute little dog. Okay, look. Which one should I wear? The invite says black tie.
Oh, definitely the black and white one. Your tea's getting cold, babe.
Babe, I'm running late. There's no time to drink tea. If that's Jess ringing, tell her I'm on my way. Okay, babe, I'm on.
Okay, have a good time. Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Welcome to Chateau Clairemont in Nice, a beautiful place where we'll be staying for the next couple of days.
We don't want to overfeed, of course.
Yeah, of course not.
Very simple dishes,
Let's try.
but excellent on the palate.
I'm starving.
The chef is starving. That's good news, guys.
Tomato where you said we have.
This is home for the next 2 days. Check this out. Just look at this sunset over here. Wow. Chateau Clairemont.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
Chateau Clairemont. This is the space to relax just by the garden. It's so beautiful. Just look at all the details in here. Very dreamy. Okay, and here's the view of the garden outside. Can you imagine? This is spectacular. Amazing. Over there's where we had the perfume class. Beautiful.
You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and be on your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
Come with me to pick out a luxurious bed from Bespoke. I had a very relaxing experience as I got to feel the natural materials that go into manufacturing the bed, which is handcrafted with care in the Bespoke Plymouth factory by skilled artisans. I got to customize every element of my bed as well as get a great feel for it, and I look forward to sleeping in my very own bespoke bed when it arrives.
Of her being here, I said, how would you like to host a Bridgerton Netflix event? And basically just handed it over, and I think it's fair to say she's done the most exquisite job. So thank you. And a huge thank you to the rest of the team, who I'm sure you all know. Can I just get a quick show of hands if you're Team Primark? So thank you all so much. And then, of course, PWR, we absolutely could not host these events without you. You are phenomenal. This is exquisite. Thank you so, so much. And is it? I do believe the phrase is drink tea and be merry. So enjoy your afternoon, everyone, and thank you all so much for coming.
We have just checked into our suite at 45 Park Lane, and I'm just going to show you a quick walkthrough. This is the entrance, which you walk through when you come in, and this is the living space. On the table here we've got champagne to welcome us with some macaroons, cookies, coffee, and that's Greg's order, by the way, the coffee, because I don't drink coffee. But this is our living space with the view of London. Okay. Oh, we've got fruits to also welcome us, and more cookies over there. Looks good. We're gonna enjoy this today. Now we're going to head into the bedroom, which this is a dressing table of sorts, or should I say a reading table. And this is the bed with my luggage. Quite simple and elegant. Let's go into the bathroom where the view is amazing. We've got his and her sink, we've got a bathtub, and we've got a view of London where the view is. And opposite we've got the Dorchester, which is also part of the 45 Park Lane Dorchester collection. That is the tour. Today I am going to see the Little Mermaid film with Pandora, so I don't know if I'm allowed to vlog, but I will try my best to vlog. I'm going with Alana, who's also staying in the hotel. You probably see her because we're having lunch with her now. Yeah, that's the tour of the space. Yeah, that's what it looks like when you're walking out of the bedroom. Breakfast is served and we're having it in bed. Love breakfast in bed. Also just did a video. Yeah.
I go. Yeah, I go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, go.
We've got 2 packages from Jennifer Bear, 2 earrings, which I can't wait to show you. I'll start with this one. Let's see. I believe these are the butterfly earrings. I can't wait for you to see this. You are going to lose your mind. Just take a look at these beauties. Take a look. How stunning are they? I cannot wait to style them. Wow. Okay, I'll set that aside and we'll unbox this one. Sorry, I took that out of the frame, but here we go. These ones are very appropriate for the season because of the Little Mermaid. But look at these beauties. Pearl drop seashells earrings. And they're a bit like pinkish, or should I say peachy? Quite beautiful, really stunning. I'll link it in the description box down below.
I will make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it tomorrow. So I stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sphere. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you will do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger.
Bonjour, I am coming to you live from Chateau Clairemont in the south of France. We checked in yesterday. I've not had time to do tour of our bedrooms. I say bedrooms because we actually have two. Craig's is on the other side and we've got a bathroom over there connecting us both. So this is my bedroom. Oh my goodness, look at that mirror. But also look at the view outside. We've got these high windows that just give us a nice view of the south of France. But yeah, this is a viewing room as well. You walk in there, to the floor, you stand here, and voila, you get to see what's outside. But through here, you get a peek into the bedroom. And this is what it looks like. We've got a wardrobe there and a kitchen cupboard over there. From here, you get to see the pool outside. Not bad, eh? But also, I don't know if you can see, yes, down there, we've got an area where you can chill, eat, and get a view of the landscape. So here, we'll walk into the bathroom. This is the shower room. That is the loo. And this is the sink. We are here with Saint-Germain. You guys know Saint-Germain. Saint-Germain Elderflower liqueur. This is Craig's bedroom. Nice and beautiful. Quite historical. As you can see, all the details have been maintained. That's the Saint-Germain tent out there where we're actually brewing or making some elderflower liqueur that we picked up while out and about in the fields today. It's just so beautiful out here. I don't want to go, but sadly, we're going to have to say goodbye to this place tomorrow. We were in Paris for the day with Saint-Germain 2 days ago, and then we came here yesterday. Yeah, so this is the tour of the space. Actually, we can go through here. Open the door, got some of my luggage here, and that's the main entrance. And Craig can sneak in at night if he wanted to chill with me here. That's basically it. I already got video, or Craig got some video of the rest of the chateau, the outside, what it looks like, as well as the grand staircase when you walk in.
But don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun, no, no. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it tomorrow. So I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sphere.
And I'm still enjoying it very much so. For instance, the beef we're having tonight is a very specific type of beef that's only available a few months in the year. Because of how they raised and what they eat, right? So, quel mois ils sont?
Mars à juillet.
Right. So, the meat we're about to experience tonight is only available from March to July.
Is that the fin gras?
It is the fin gras, indeed.
Nice.
That's the appellation of the meat we're having, which is protected by obviously a lot of criteria they need to eat, like most protected appellation.
I don't have anything for you, baby. Hi.
Us, Saint-Germain as a brand, just to give you a bit of context on the logistic of our flowers, we don't have any cultures. We don't own any fields of our flowers. Although what we do is that we work with trusted forager, like these gentlemen right there. You can say hi. Hi. we work with trusted foragers in France and in the rest of Europe to make sure we gather as many flowers as possible. Meaning all our flowers are wild, and obviously wild entails organic and no addition to anything when it comes to growing our beautiful plants. All the flowers have to be handpicked, right? So Saint-Germain itself is a celebration of quality, but it has to be handpicked. And the reason for this is, you know that when you harvest apples or you harvest oranges, you can just come closer to a tree, shake it and gather whatever's falling down, right? But what happens on the elder tree is that, as you can see it here, you have different stage of blooming on the same tree, right?
So is that older or newer, that bloom?
Yes. Ça a fleuri ou pas? Non, ça it will, no, so that's younger. Ça c'est pas fleuri. So that is the very first stage of blooming.
Okay.
And this is what comes after the flower, as you kind of seen that coming, elderberries.
Okay.
Right? So elderberries they have a lot of benefits. They are very sour, but they are not interesting to me because Saint-Germain is just made with the flowers. So again, it needs to be someone to be harvesting these flowers to make sure we get the flowers at the right stage of blooming. And by hand, yeah, absolutely.
And the tree is not cultivated.
Yeah, I mentioned that there was no cultures and that it grows wild.
Very important. So it's organic.
Hence why, as a brand, we need to surround ourselves with trusted partners like these two to make sure that they get the right flowers for Saint-Germain. Now, when it comes to the right stage of blooming, if you come closer, you can see it. So within the flowers, there is a little yellow stem that would indicate that the flowers are packed with pollen, right? So there we've got a beautiful day and the flowers are rather dry, I would say, versus humid when it just run. And if you do this, you can see that they are packed with pollen. So the pollen is what's responsible for Saint-Germain golden color, right? So we don't use any color agent. The color in Saint-Germain is 100% natural and it comes from these pollen. Another reason why the right stage of blooming is absolutely key in the making of our liqueur, right? If we were to take flowers that wouldn't be on the right stage of blooming, or that would be too late, so if you look at this one for instance, and feel free to come closer because I want to leave them on the tree and let them bloom. But if we were to harvest these for instance, it's like trying to make juice or jam with a fruit that's not ripe, if that makes sense. So they would carry flavors that we don't want, as in bitterness and acidity for instance. So the right stage of blooming for our flowers really is what's key.
Does it mess with the colour as well?
Sorry?
Does it mess with the colour?
It would, because these are not packed with pollen at all.
Yeah.
So if we was to put these flowers in a mix, they could compromise an entire batch, and therefore our celebration of quality is ruined.
Your basket is so full. Yeah.
You're falling in and you touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake to the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. Yeah, I wanna make you sweat on me.
In the making of Saint-Germain and during the creation of the recipe, we've tried many processes to extract the flavor. So we tried to infuse them in alcohol, but it would cook and burn the flowers. We've tried an infusion with hot water. It works, but it still cooks the flowers. So the best way for us to make this work was to use a technique called dynamic maceration. And I'm gonna keep on going with this tea analogy. In the morning, when you drop the tea bag in the cup and give it a good stir, the infusion happens quicker, right? And this is exactly what happens with our flowers. So our flowers are placed in this tank, which is a maceration tank with a circuit of water that would create motion, right? And what the motion does is that it allows us to brew at a lower temperature. So pure and simple, which in that case allow us not to burn the flowers and extract all the delicate note through movement. The result is the flavor and the color of Saint-Germain. So what we are going to do is that I'm going to encourage you to come over here and grab a little sample. So this is what our extract of elderflower will taste like after 15-20 minutes. Am I correct? 20 minutes. So this is what it tastes like after 20 minutes. Mind you, the whole process obviously varies from one region to another. Roughly the total maceration is about an hour and a half, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna let you guys grab these so you can try the extract. So this is simply fresh flowers and water, alcohol and sugar to be added to it, right? So when it comes to Saint-Germain, there is two types of alcohol that goes into the making of a liqueur. It's a mix of brandy, as in distilled wine, which will provide texture and mouthfeel to it, and neutral grain spirit, which is the most commonly used, basically neutral alcohol. So I'm going to start by pouring in the sugar. So we're using sugar in a liquid form because it's a lot easier to mix and to blend with the other ingredient. And playing a key role as well in the making of Saint-Germain is the distilled wine and brandy. And in that case, it really is a touch, right? So this is almost the dash of je ne sais quoi in our liqueur itself. All right, so everything is in. As you can see, this needs a good stir. And I would encourage you to grab a glass, the one that you've been tasting the extract in, because when it's freshly blended, it tastes even better. And this is literally the product that you will have, minus another filtration. So this will be filtered once more and then bottled and shipped to bars around the world.
This is Angie. She loves the art of storytelling, which is why she has made her way to France to discover the wonders of Saint-Germain. First, she stops in Paris and takes a stroll through the charming Saint-Germain-des-Prés, the very neighborhood that inspired the name. After a splendid Parisian dinner and a good night's rest, she wakes up, ready to embark on a scenic trip south to the majestic Chateau Clairemont in Val-des-Bains, to witness the Saint-Germain harvest. There, she experiences a perfect blend of relaxation and intrigue. She encounters horses while delicately hand-picking elderflowers and sees for herself the meticulous maceration and blending that creates the renowned liqueur used to make her favorite spritz. Surrounded by new friends, they cheer to a dash of je ne sais quoi. And she thinks to herself, this is a story worth writing home about. Santé.
Honey, I made you breakfast, fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us, we got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys, I can lend them your baseball cap. Let's make the day a barrel of fun, growing up is just a trap. Don't it seem like a drag? Like putting all of your joy in a big brown bag. I won't listen to any of that jazz. No, I'll never grow up.
Hello from London. I'm all dressed up because we've just had dinner at our hotel restaurant. We are actually staying at number 11 Cadogan Gardens. That's the name of the hotel. And right here I've got these beautiful butterfly earrings by Jennifer Behr. Oh my god, I unboxed it earlier on in the vlog and I've made sure to link it in the description box down below. But just check this out. This dress is one you might have seen before. It is by Self Portrait. I got it on the Christmas sale last year. And my red lipstick is one that I often get asked where it's from. It's by Lancôme and it is French Idol Drama Matte 888. I am also going to link that in the description box down below. Yeah, so I thought I'll quickly show you what my bathroom space looks like. I'll show you the bedroom in the morning because it's quite dark in there and you will not get the full picture or the clear picture of it. So I'll show you the bathroom. It's quite big. This is the dressing mirror. Over here we have got the bathtub and you get to see my dress a bit more. And here is the shower space. This corner here we've got the loo. This is the setup. I'll quickly show you. Tomorrow we are going to the Saatchi Gallery to view an exhibition which I'll take you through. Come the morning, yeah, we'll probably have breakfast in bed and I'll quickly do a room tour for you. Until then, I will undress and I'll catch you later.
Growing up is just a big fat trap. I take pride in never working a day. Can't see the use of it anyway.
We've just had breakfast and I thought I'll quickly show you the bedroom. This is it. We've got a TV, pretty standard, the bed and a lounging area. Been enjoying some tea and we get the view of this private garden, I believe, that's out there. And that's it. We're gonna head to Saatchi Gallery to look at the exhibition and come back and dash off to Manchester.
Can't think I'm such a load of crap. Growing up is just a trap.
London was amazing. We stayed at
Babe?
Yeah?
Would you like to watch a scary movie with me?
Okay, baby, yes. Just give me 2 minutes.
Now, where was I? Yes, we stayed at 11 Cadogan Gardens. We enjoyed a tasty dinner at Hans Bar and Grill and some much needed downtime. We had breakfast in bed and visited the Saatchi Gallery for the exhibition preview. The images were quite compelling.
Sal de tu nido, paloma linda, anda y prueba tu volar. No tengas miedo, mi palomita, que nada te va a pasar. Anda y prueba tus alas bonitas, sin que el temor te limite. en alto mi vida, no dudes que siempre amanece, ya amanecerá, paloma linda.
I've arrived in Nairobi in Kenya with YouTube, and I'm going to be here for the next few days. Today is Monday and I leave on Friday.
Fuerza, paloma linda, el cielo te va a cuidar. Cuando no salga el sol, mi paloma, tu propia luz te va a guiar. Anda.
Hello from Kenya. I believe the saying is Karibu Kenya, which means welcome to Kenya. Kenya is so beautiful. I am here with YouTube as part of the Black Voices Creator Class of 2023, and we are here to celebrate the end of year party. I say end of year because the program only lasts for 6 months, and we're in June and we've come to the end of the class. Or of our program, sorry. What that means is that what that's meant is that we have been spending a lot of time at the hotel, attending a lot of YouTube events. They've been teaching us how to grow our channels, as well as connect with our lovely community. Kenya is so beautiful, so I hope to visit again and immerse myself more into this beautiful country, because I feel like we haven't seen a lot of it. Although YouTube has treated us to some amazing experiences, we had breakfast in nature when I first landed, and then also we've been out enjoying good food, eating and drinking, and we got to see the wildlife earlier on today. All of that I vlogged, but it was just capturing snippets of things going on here and there, because there's like 200 of us here with YouTube, so it's very hard to like bring out your phone and start talking, because there's a lot of people also talking as well, and I don't want to capture people's private conversations. But not just that, great music has been playing in the background, and we know what YouTube does when you've got music playing. I do not want this to be copyrighted, so I hope what I've captured kind of like paints a picture of the experience, although I'm only here for a few days, 4 days to be precise, so there's not much that I've been able to capture in that sense, mostly because we've been spending a lot of time with YouTube because they're our host, and it's been lovely and amazing. But I hope to visit Kenya again because it's so beautiful out here and the food is amazing. Oh my god, I have no complaints. Yeah, so now I have to go because I've got another event, and afterwards I am going to go feed some giraffes. I will take you along and hopefully see you soon.
If you're outside, please come inside. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin.
All right. So here's what we have in store. You are going to hear from our senior leadership team, and you will have a chance to ask questions. We have personal stories from creators, and we are going to be covering the topics that you told YouTube you wanted to hear about, okay? Topics such as multi-format, monetization, shorts, networking, branding, collabs, and a whole lot more. How exciting is that? Yeah. YouTuber! Yeah. YouTuber! Yeah. YouTuber!
prueba tus alas bonitas sin que el temor te limite. Vuela paloma tan libre como la vida, no dudes que siempre amanece, ya amanecerá. Paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda. Sal de tu nido, paloma linda, anda y prueba tu volar. No tengas miedo, mi palomita, que nada te va a pasar. Anda y prueba.
Officially ending the program this week. I hope you've all made some incredible connections and use the next few days to make some amazing memories together that will last a lifetime. Today is all about community. After breakfast, we have an exciting visit, and we're inviting you all to a meet and greet with William Ruto, the President of Kenya. Make sure you go back to the hotel, have some time to freshen up before the transportation. We will ask that you meet us in the lobby for 1 p.m. As we do have quite a strict leaving time. And in the evening, we'll host a mixer, so there'll be more time for you to connect over food and over drinks, and to really meet each other and vibe over some games as well.
Got a couple of posts that arrived from Sophia Webster. This is her collaboration with the brand Love Shack Fancy. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they make the most delightful fairy-like garments. You are going to lose your mind when you see this. This one is a bag. Let's reveal. Just check this out. This is what it looks like. I'll move this box out the way so you can see it in its full glory. This is what it looks like in the front. Here we go. The back. So pretty. And it's got like a longer chain if you wanted to put it over your shoulder, but I prefer the top handle just as it is. I'll show you the matching shoes. You're gonna lose your mind. Here we go. Just look at this beauty. Let's get this out. Again, I'm gonna link these in the description box down below, but they're so appropriate for summer. I can imagine wearing this to a summer wedding. Look at the heels, the details, and it's got this little love pink heart at the bottom. Amazing. I'll put it side by side with the bag so you can see what it looks like. Shoes and the bag.
I want a big life. I want to experience everything. I want to break every single rule there is. They say ambition is an unattractive trait in a woman. Maybe. But you know what's really unattractive? Waiting around for something to happen. Staring out a window thinking the life you should be living is out there somewhere, but not being willing to open the door and go get it, even if someone tells you you can't.
way back home, humming on my favorite ditty, swinging like Natalie Cole. But then out of the blue, who strolls down the boulevard but you? Your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where the sun...
So I do evidence-based coaching, and part of that means that whenever I'm introducing an intervention or anything like that, I really have a particular about it being scientifically validated before we introduce it. And so part of the preparation today was actually looking at the science of odor-evoked memory and mood boosting. And I've got to tell you, I was actually pretty astounded by what I found. So I have sort of string of like fun facts to give you about mood boosting. So bear with me because we'll go into the science, but I'll promise back again. So basically, and I couldn't believe this, but odor-evoked memory in academic studies has been shown to be more effective at producing positive emotions than any other memory-evoking stimuli. That's including music. So I don't know if any of you ever heard a song and you're like, oh, it's itself. Apparently, like an odor or a sense that is linked to a specific event is more powerful than potential music that you have that triggers the emotions. So the reason that happens is because the olfactory system, which is your sense that senses the smell and goes into your brain, is actually connected to two really important parts of your brain. First is the amygdala, which is responsible for emotion and memory, and the other part is the hippocampus, which does associative learning. So that's taking learning experiences over time and then associating to them with specific things. Now, the reason that that's special is that only scent has the ability to evoke a positive emotion before you can cognitively understand what has happened. So you will smell something, you will feel an emotion, and it will only be afterwards that you'll start cognizing, oh, I recognize this is from this place, like I can place it. So it actually preempts other brain parts that stimulate, oh, I recognize this is how we're going to feel, that whole like trickle down experience.
Voila. What's that American expression? If the shoe fits, you must wear it.
Oh, amazing. So much food.
It's so Brazilian.
Yeah. Cinnamon pineapple. Wow. Okay. Okay, perfect.
In a world where everyone seems to be in a hurry, I love to take my sweet, sweet time, enjoying the little moments in life.
Okay, I am back at the gym for Upper Body, and today I'm not feeling too well because it's that time of the month. Actually, it's the same.
Yeah.
But she's got energy and I haven't, but luckily we are doing Upper Body today, so it's not going to be too bad. As you can see, I'm looking toned already, but we're gonna, you know, keep up that momentum. And this is my PT, Tanya. She's amazing. I've been working out with her since January, and the results, I mean, you can see for yourself. Okay, we'll show you some of the exercises we're gonna do today. Which one are we starting off with?
We're doing pull-ups first,
Pull-ups.
but we need to warm up so that we don't have any injuries. So we'll go straight into it.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, let's do this.
Go, let's have fun. go. Nice. You got this. Just a few more. Just a few more. Push through. Only four. Only four.
Girl.
It's okay. We'll speed it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and one more. Woo!
Okay, pull up done. It was a struggle. Yeah, but Tanya had my back, or should I say my legs.
I should have grabbed the butt. So this is probably more secure. But it's fine.
Yeah, so what's next?
Okay, next we're gonna do chest. So we've got bench press.
Bench press. Okay,
So excited
that's
for
what we're
that
gonna
one.
do now.
Let's
go.
Let's go have fun.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I've got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do.
Okay, we are done with that, and now it's time to do some chest press. Where's that happening? Is it here?
No. Snatch.
Oh yeah, I don't mind that. That's actually a good one. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for it. For the final round, which one is this?
This is a lat pull down variation.
In case you're wondering why we've got the gym to ourselves, it's because Tanya over here, did I mention it at the start, is the head coach of this private gym. So we have it all to ourselves while we train.
So with this exercise, you want to make sure that you keep your back straight.
Okay.
Core engaged, poke your chest out, and that way you're going to be targeting the muscles in your back, your lats. Bring it down, slowly all the way up. Just like
Okay.
this, make sure you're squeezing as you pull, and then feel the stretch all the way up. And that's it really.
Perfect.
I've got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do. Like I do. Like I do. Like I do. Like I do.
We are on to the final round of exercises, so workout. Talk to us.
So this is a very high intensity finisher. We're doing 3 exercises, no rest. You got a plank row. This is targeting your back and core.
Okay, and then we've got the ball, which is also 10 kg.
You want to keep your arms relatively straight with just a tiny bend in the elbows.
Yeah.
But you're using your core for this one and your shoulders.
I love this one because it does help with the abs, if you're looking for abs. Yeah. Okay.
But it's intense.
Let's do it.
Straight into to the bench. Push through the palms of your hands. There you go. So we're going to do 10 of each. Good luck.
Thank you.
Until something better came along. Until something better came along.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I'm so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. Seven of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. Seven of you and only me. How can I trust you?
that's a wrap. We just did stretching at the end of the workout, and even though I was feeling a bit low when I first came in because yeah, period things, now I feel a little bit more energized and yeah, pumped. Look at all that definition and toned arms. That's what we're working with.
Love it.
Strong girls.
Yes, killed it today.
Yeah, so the next time I come, we're gonna do leg day and I'll show you what goes on. Yeah.
Hi, just dropping you a voice note to see how you're getting on. Haven't been able to reach you, and I'm a bit concerned about the radio silence because your first 2 chapters are now overdue. Please can you get back to me, and really don't make me regret my choice of opting for a first-time author despite all the pushback that we got. I expect the chapters in my inbox first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you.
My dearest Kate, I pray this letter finds you well. I know not where to begin, but I owe you the truth, and I owe it to you now. I must confess that I lied to you all those years. Your little girl did not succumb to stillbirth as I had led you to believe. I could not bear to see you suffer the same fate as me, alone and unloved. You were too weak and wounded from your broken heart to care for yourself, let alone that sweet little angel. And I feared the shame it would bring upon us both. So I gave her to a lovely couple who always let me have their leftovers whenever I cleaned their home. They promised to care for her as if she were their own, and I trusted them with her well-being. But as the years have gone by, I see now that I shattered your broken heart into tiny little pieces, and for that I feel the deepest remorse. Please know, my dear, that all I've ever done for you was born out of boundless love. I know that I can never make up for the suffering I have caused you, but I pray that you can find some peace in your heart, knowing what you know now. With deepest regret and love, Mum.